I'm Jennifer Zamis.
And hello, I'm Breanna Irwin. I'm going to tell you how we ranked our solutions. First, reducing children born into poverty.
We can do this by making sure that all homeless people and those less fortunate understand the importance of not bringing a child into the world that they have trouble providing for themselves.
Creating jobs.
We can create jobs by opening up the market a little bit more. Not necessarily giving higher paid jobs, but jobs where they can learn how to take care of themselves.
Third, involving the community.
If we get the community involved, then everybody will want to help out more with everyone, giving it more of a sense of community.
Fourth, enforcing and encouraging those under the government assistance to work.
If they think that they can just go through the government assistance and get everything that they want, they will continue to do so. So if we let them know that they cannot just depend on the government, they will have to step up and learn independence on their own.
What steps would need to be taken to put these solutions into effect? Encouraging the reduction in children born in poverty families,
which would mean teaching them the importance of birth control and contraception.
Force government support to be spent on necessities.
So the government would no longer be able to spend on the higher paid. They need to put more into the lower paid, those who need it more.
Force on children education.
Children will no longer be dropping out of schools as much because we will let them know how important it is and how much we care that they continue their educations.
And job skills for the adults.
This means teaching each and every adult and young adult how to care for themselves and what they need to do to get a good job.
What steps would be the most difficult and least difficult? Enforcing honesty and reducing exploitation.
That's hard because you can't force someone to tell the truth. They either want to or they don't.
Fixing current government program flaws.
It's hard enough just to get a bill passed, and the president does that. So it's going to be very hard getting a good amount of people to come together to agree on how to make this problem better.
And also preventing moral objections.
Morals are very important in the world when you're trying to better the community and the economy, but not everybody is moral-based.
The easier way is involving the community.
The easiest way to involve the community is simply get it out there. If we advertise that everybody needs the help to get better and better the economy, everybody wants to live in a better economy, so they'd be more inclined to help build it.
How would you overcome these? Democratic decisions.
If they make better decisions, then we can live off of a better world.
Account for those that can't provide or speak for themselves.
The children are the next generation. They grow up and they build the world as they see it in their eyes. Therefore, if they cannot speak for themselves about what they think should be changed and bettered, then who will?
Make sure the poor has the necessities to survive.
We have to make sure that if there's someone sitting on the street, they at least have a glass of water to drink and something to eat. Make sure that they can build up themselves. This is a necessity for them. And if we can help give them that, they can help themselves.
Offer opportunities to work.
Giving them better chances to get into jobs and learn.
And don't reward the dependent.
If we keep telling the dependent that they can be dependent, they won't learn independence. Now I will review our research process. The topic choosing was of course first. We did this by using Blackboard online and the discussion board, and we would message back and forth and decide what we thought was best. We then did our individual research. Each part of the group required an outline by themselves, and so we each did our research, going through references of our own and put in what we thought was important. Our sources were all, of course, included in our outline on a reference page. The main issue we focused on is what should be done about the problem of poverty in the Youngstown area. There are many, many causes and possible solutions to this problem, and this is why we did our research, to make sure we could find every possible way. Of course, the first step to solving that problem is actually defining the problem, its importance, and how it affects us in the community. After a more detailed analysis of the problem, criteria for possible solutions were developed. So of course we got together, Message and I am, and we made sure that we had every possible solution that was relevant to how we can fix the problem. Lastly, we developed solutions, selected the best ones, such as caring for today's generation and preventing the future children from being born into poverty, meaning we looked at that as caring is the basis of everything. If nobody cares to help each other, then they won't care enough to help themselves. Thank you for listening to our presentation.
Thank you.